The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Kansas State Wildcats, Bill Snyder Family Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, bunch formation for these receivers. From the gun, the running back has it. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Big Orange churning out those first downs on the ground, sort of like Arian Foster used to do.
Yeah, you couldn't write the script any better. Just pound the ball, establish the run game, opens up the play action, exactly how you want to run your offense.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Sends it downfield. And he's got it at the 25. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 13. They're looking to pass from the red zone. He's got it on the move. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he... Offense in a bunch formation. From the gun, running back on the move. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed block.
He wants to take the top off. And the pass is incomplete, and there's a penalty flag down, and no big secret why. That receiver was being mauled by the defender.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
So after the flag, a fresh set of downs for the offense. It's 1st and 10. Catch in the middle. It's Staley. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
And that was a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field, how about putting the ball right on his numbers? Not high, not low, where he has to stop his momentum. Right on the numbers where he can catch it, keep running, and chew up some yards after the catch.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And the Volunteers have their offense in high gear. To the air, it's Aguilar. Makes the catch, it's Staley. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
This defense has got to be better in coverage. You want to get off the field, you got to keep defending. You got to do something to make the offense feel uncomfortable. So far, way too easy for this offense.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And the Vols now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Under fire. They're working that left side. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
These third downs are so critical in deciding the outcomes of football games, especially when you start to get closer to the end zone. You drill it, you practice it. This offense needs to be dialed in, needs to be in rhythm, and needs to execute on this third down.
That pass is well. Target, he got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. That is no... The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They built up some time of possession with that last drive, but couldn't turn it into points with the missed field goal. We'll see if they can put something on the board this time. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good...
Turning it on! They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch.
And that's the beauty of this offense and this playmaker at wide receiver. Throw the ball short, but what he does after the catch, he's just got so much speed, so dynamic with the football, and this is why they get it to him short, because he can take it to the house or make a big play on any reception.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays, the quarterback and his unit is executing, and this defense right now, they have no answers.
Finds his big tight end. Stopped just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. The Volunteers come to the line with a new set of downs. Back to throw, it's Aguilar. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. The Vols didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Snap in the shotgun. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
And sometimes you see great shooters, and they get on fire, and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple of weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
He wants to throw it again. Bringing the heat. Wideout trying to get it in. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And really good job knowing I don't get in the end zone. I got to get close to the end zone, be ready to break on the football as soon as they throw up. I can't give up any yards after the catch, and they don't right there.
They missed a field goal on that last drive, but here on third down, they can't afford for this possession to come up empty. Now the play fake. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Here comes the field goal unit. And the holder will spot it on the 14 for a 24-yard attempt. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. He might want another play. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. He gets it past the 25-yard line and finally knocked out of bounds at the 27. And the Volunteers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
Defense thinking run all the way, and you could tell they sell out. They stuff the run. Now it's third and short. Will they run again, or are you going to force them to pass the football?
Back to pass, it's Aguilar. Gets it out fast. He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Working that left side now. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. And the Vols come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Showing the arm strength down the left side. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Man, you kind of wondered when were they going to cover this guy. He's been making catches ad nauseum. When was he going to get some special attention? Nice job by the defense. You could tell they were forcing the football there. Broke on the football, almost had the big play.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. Between the uprights, it's good. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They'll start this drive going to the air. Fires to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might be calling a hot route. Looking downfield, it's Aguilar. Rushes on him. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Volunteers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. And this Big Orange offense getting it done in the passing game.
And great execution by the quarterback. And when you think about Tennessee offense, man, when they got their trigger man, and they've had some great ones, Peyton Manning, T. Martin, Hendon Hooker had an unbelievable run. They find that guy, man, their offenses have been so hard to stop.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field.
And to the end zone. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. He'll start this drive firing. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the fourth quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Unloads to the wideout. On target to the left. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pocket breaking down. A strike downfield. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. The Vols have it with a first and goal. Wants to throw again. Looking for the goal line. The offense basically has the whole field in front of them, backed up close to their own end zone. Gets the back moving. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Quickly to the tight end. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They're dealing with a second and long. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice gain.
Leaves it with the back. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
And I'll tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have... You've got the football late in the game. You can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. And the Volunteers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Back to throw, it's Aguilar. He fires to the left side. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. Big plays like that makes play calling so much easier. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 34. Fires to the right. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays, and they've had a great day so far.
And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team coming to fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a